Every day, thousands of people are using their mobile phones to send sex messages. And not just mucky messages, but photos too. Sexting is the latest tech-driven phenomenon. So who are the gay, straight, married and single people who can't live without it?
Some people collect stamps, some people collect cars, I collect men in pictures.
I sext several times a day, I don't know. A lot.
If you think she's got a nice ass, so you've got a nice ass.
Yeah.
You don't plan a sex, but you bullet point what you want to complete.
Without challenge, without sexting, I think I'd have gone stir crazy.
Now I've done this, can I have a blowy?
Well, there's lots of discussion around what sexting is. It's generally agreed that it's using a mobile device to engage in explicit activity.
Essentially, its origins lie in sending a naughty text message.
We used to do it by writing letters. We're just doing it, so it's courting people just through text. Whether you're flirting with a friend, with a colleague, you know, with your wife, and how far you go is up to you.
Most of my pictures on Grindr, are fully naked.
Dan is 23. He's single, he's a gay hairdresser, he's got a hot bod and a dodgy duvet. And Dan loves sexting to find like-minded lovers.
I'd say sexting is more of a hobby. Some people collect stamps, some people collect cars, I collect men in pictures. That's what it is. It's fun. Sometimes I stay up till like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning on my phone, either being on Facebook, being on Grindr, being on Twitter, anything at all. First of all, they'd message me saying, hi, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good, thank you. Have you got any more pics? So, yeah, what would you like, Facebook? Yeah, Facebook. Then it goes on to, got any more? And you know exactly what they're after. We'll send them it, just to shut them up. And then it goes on, you free for a drink, goes from there. Yeah, a lot of people have asked like to take pictures in a certain place, maybe. If you're at work, take something out the back with you, use something on yourself. But I'm not really into all that. I'd rather do that with someone who you meet, isn't it? You don't do it on your own. Feel a bit of a dinlo in the toilet. Stood there trying to put a toilet brush at you or something.
So what kind of sexts does Dan dish out?
There's messages. I've actually got text messages from a guy where it says, I'm horny, with a smiley face. I said, help me out then. I said, how? So tell me what you're going to do to me when we meet. So why don't you tell me? So will I start by kissing and getting you horny, then letting you go down on me, sucking me off till you... Says, I'll push my cock to the back of your throat till it makes you gag, then bend you over and start fucking you. Which I thought was lovely.
People have asked me before whether technology makes people more promiscuous. I don't think it does. It just provides more opportunity for people that are promiscuous.
Where there's technology, there will be sex. You know, people will find the way to have sexual behaviours if it's there.
Dan likes to sext 24/7.
When I'm out clubbing, I've always still got my phone. I'll always be on it. You never know who's out, do you? I'd probably say meeting people and having sex with them maybe once, twice a week. Yeah. I don't feel bad at all, if I'm honest. People go out and have one-night stands all the time. I wouldn't want to see the people who have been sexting again. It's not fun anymore, is it? The spark's gone, it's boring. Meet someone new, get the gang going again. I'm having fun, I'm young, I'm single. I'm not hurting anyone, as I say. I got a message from the barman. He's being naughty with me, trying to get me behind the back of the bar. Oh wow. Bottoms up.
And one thing about Dan, he can't stand people messing around with their sexy snaps.
I don't need to enhance my photos for Grindr or Facebook. Other people, though, do, and it annoys me. You don't know what you're getting, do you, when you meet them? You think you're going to meet this lovely, toned, muscly hunk, and out rolls Humpty Dumpty out the car. It's not really what you want, is it?
So where is the best place to grab a photo of your assets?
I think the best place to take photos is in the bathroom because of the lighting and the mirrors in there. Put your flash on. Smile. That's about it, really. Make sure your penis is smiling. I look nice, don't I? Wherever I am, I'll take photos. They're all on Facebook. I am in the bathroom I'm holding a certain part of my body. That's quite a cool one. A bright pink guitar covering my willy. Yeah, there's a picture of me covered in mud. That was a request for someone to be covered in mud, which I did it for him. I thought that would be quite nice for him to keep, and I did that in my bathroom again. My poor bathroom.
Spank my ass and call me Bobby.
Like Dan, Amy's feisty, funny, and has no problems having a good, hard sexting session. She's only 19 and does it every day.
I sext several times a day. I don't know. A lot. It's a lot my day. Whenever I get a break. Sexting definitely, especially for our generation, is a big part of a lot of our lives. I don't necessarily think that back in the day they're going to be sexting through letters, because by the time the letter gets to the other person, the other person's probably already climaxed. So it wouldn't be very effective, but definitely for our generation, it's definitely a big part. Main reason why I like sexting is because I want to feel like I have that, effect on someone where they're really sexually attracted to me. I have a lot of pictures that kind of imply that I'm a very sexual person. Any part of your body, just says it all, really. This is my butt. This is my boobs. This is my naked body. This is what you'll get if you have sex with me.
And I had this discussion with one of my students, and she said to me, so your generation, you used to get drunk, stagger home with a stranger and wake up not knowing where you were in the morning. We do it online. Why are you judging us?
What it does is reflect the human instinct, and the human instinct is to connect sexually with people and to flirt and date and all those sort of, really fun romantic things. And having technology there just gives us another way of doing that.
I think sexting is very good because it kind of builds up the, It builds the kind of anxiousness to see each other again. If you know the person, if you know each other well, it kind of gives you a chance to kind of reinforce what you might like want each other to do. It just builds that excitement.
You sit on my dick, wrap your legs around me so it goes deep in so I can kiss you and feel your tits and lick them. I grab your ass so it's in the perfect position, plus I'm close to your mouth so I can hear you moan.
If I'm sexting someone and it's obvious that I'm into it, then of course I would enjoy getting some kind of pic, because it's good to check out, kind of peep the size. It's good to find out. But, I've had guys that I wasn't even sexting out of nowhere sending me pictures of their penis. And I'm just thinking, this is just a penis. You could have gotten it off Google. I could have been eating, especially if I was eating like sausage and potatoes, I'd be completely turned off. It would be disgusting. A little while ago, I was sexting someone and I was having a very good time. He basically came out with stories like, oh, I'm going to make you scream my name. I'm gonna make you come like crazy. I'm gonna do all this crazy stuff to you that you've never experienced in your life. Put Nutella on me, put it all over my body, and he was gonna lick it off. I'm young, so this has never happened to me. So, we both decided to, that's enough of sexting. We want each other so much, we're gonna actually go with the real thing. We met up and, we went upstairs and I was kind of like, okay, I'm kind of, let's just do what we want to do. We really want each other. I see the Nutella in the corner of my eye and I'm thinking, when's the exciting part coming up? And then he said, oh, do you want some hot chocolate? So I go, okay. Only to find out that he was using the Nutella that was supposed to be on my body in the hot chocolate. That's when it dawned on me that this guy's a fantasist.
Leaving the Nutella fantasies aside, how do the celebrities do it?
That's one of the challenges of sexting, is once it's gone, it's gone.
Sexting is so big, even celebrities like to whip out their talents and send a sext to a lover or two. Grinding her way into our hearts and the sex chart is Rihanna. The R&B sensation has sold over 30 million albums and made the news for apparently sexting boyfriend Chris Brown with some X-rated shots of her Barbadian booty. And with his hands firmly on his balls, Tiger Woods won the green jacket for his sext efforts in 2009. It came as a huge shock to no one apart from his wife to find out he was supposedly scoring well above par on the sext front. Gorgeous celebrity couple Cheryl and Ashley Cole were living the dream until she found out that underpaid Chelsea star Ash was playing away, allegedly sexting intimate pictures of his tackle to a number of girls. Cheryl left Cole soon after. And Family Fortune's favourite Vernon Kay took a bit of a battering from wife Tess Daly after he got caught sexting fashion model Rianne. Our survey says, Well,
it really blurs that boundary of what's cheating and what's not. I mean, that's a really big issue that technology has raised that couples need to negotiate.
I think if you're going to be unfaithful, you're going to be unfaithful. I mean, it's a tool like, like email would be, or any mode of contact.
That's one of the challenges of sexting, is once it's gone, it's gone.
If you're single and you're hot and you're female, I'm gonna come after you, in a sense.
Wisdom is an entertainer, a baller, owner of a daft hat and a thing in his tongue. He's also a sext fanatic, throwing open wide the doors to a sexual playground of the mind.
When I started sexting, I think when I was 16, actually. This one girl I met from MySpace. We were talking for like a few months, and then she gave me that number, I text her, and then I've never done it before, so she kind of taught me in a sense. And okay, I was slightly scared, but I thought, what's the worst that can happen? Look at me now. So yeah. The first time it was weird because I didn't know what to say and all that, but then as it went on, and as you get older, your imagination starts to get more vivid, well mine got more vivid, and yeah, you just say things that just come to your head. You have to work into it slowly. You don't want to basically be like, oh hey, how are you? Do you want to sext? No. It's basically build up. Basically you start, there's like 7 stages. Well, I put 7 as a number, but it's like you have to start in stage 1, hi, how are you? Then how's your day? And all this and this. And it's like you slowly make your way towards that door in the back of their minds. And then also when you get there, it's like a handle. So it's like, do you want to open it? I'll basically take your hand, we'll go into it slowly together. And if she says yes, then you open it. If she says no, then just basically let her be, respect her decision. When she's ready, she'll basically be like, okay, Wisdom, let's go now. She'll grab you, she'll open the door, then you're going together.
Build it up slowly, because you don't want your partner to be really excited halfway through the day. You want to slowly build it up.
Don't rush things, don't rush to get to the end. Try and kind of build up the tension as much as possible, and really share all the different things that you enjoy in sex, whether it's what you're seeing or what you are tasting, or how they're touching you, and then that might start to build into your sex life.
Kissing your neck slowly, working my way down your body, sucking, pinching, biting you, kissing you all the way down to your beautiful cock, tearing your trousers open. I take it in my hand, stroking and caressing. With the hunger and elation, I take it in my mouth, I start licking and sucking. So yeah, things like that. And things from me licking your clit, pushing my tongue deep into your pussy, start licking, touching, scratching, as my tongue gets faster, things like that.
That's clearly stage 7 then.
The thing about me is that when I say things in messages, if the opportunity was there, I would do them.
He shoots, he scores, sometimes.
It's just a plus. It's something extra, which is nice to have.
Like Wisdom, Daisy and James are young, uninhibited and love to sext, but they're also a couple. So why do they feel the need to sext instead of just having sex?
I'm pretty sure you sent me a message first.
No, you did.
What do you? No, I'm
Yeah, you
pretty
did.
sure. No, I don't think
Basically,
that.
what
I don't think that happened.
was my friend is an avid user of Plenty of Fish. Goes on it all the time, meets up with people all the time. And I didn't want to go on it. I just, she signed me up as a joke. So he actually started talking to me. So we decided that we're going to meet up on a date. And we've been together for about 2 months now. When I go home from uni or something, you kind of want to keep the excitement there, and you want to keep they call it the honeymoon stage. You want to keep that going as long as possible. So I think it just kind of refreshes the relationship or something. It makes it more exciting.
I just think it's amusing. The majority of the time, they'll just be short ones, oh, I'm horny now. If I'm not there, I'm just stating, I'm horny now. And then sometimes they might just evolve into other things depending on the issues at the same time. Yeah. It's like talking about, if you're going out for dinner, it's like talking about dinner. If you're having breakfast, you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for dinner. It's like that. It's like, oh my God, I'm so horny, but I have to wait until this certain time. It's that kind of
Are you
build up.
relating me to a steak?
Yes, I am relating you to a steak.
So horrible. Yeah, I guess it does. So I think that it kind of, just makes it more exciting, really. I don't know. I think it just makes the relationship more exciting.
I would just say, yeah, picture messages, sexting. It's when you can actually do all of the things you said you've done in a sexting, then that's when it feels the best. Yeah, I don't think the sexting as such isn't the bit that feels the nicest. It's after, it's fulfilling what you've been talking about for the last week or whatever. That's definitely the best bit.
Yeah,
I did it. I got it. Yeah, we've done it all.
I think it gives you a chance to open up and share the kind of things you're into, what turns you on. It definitely makes you able to be more open in bed with your partner.
There's real positive sides of it, because anything that actually gets people stimulated, gets communication back together, actually brings that intimacy eventually, real intimacy, into a relationship, then it's got to be a positive.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Read it out. It's so funny.
Oh my God, I can't wait to get you back to mine. I'm so horny. Haven't stopped playing with my cock since I got home. Just want you all over and licking, sucking, screaming my name. While I thrust my massive hard pork sword into your perfect little vajayjay. Love you, boo. I'm not really sure there's much more.
So sexting is positive. It energises a relationship and allows people to explore their hottest sex fantasies. But keep it to yourselves.
The other day, your mum's saying that.
Oh yeah, my pictures are on my iPhone, so on my Mac, and I plugged my phone into it, and the last album I was on was just of Daisy, and I was selling my mum's house for her, so pictures that came up first were not the ones of the house, they were of Daisy, and that was quite fun. Embarrassing. Oh, my auntie was there as well in the kitchen. Great. Yeah. Wow. So that was quite embarrassing. Yeah.
So basically, all his family have seen revealing photographs of me, which is fun.
For Daisy and James, it's about building their bond. But for Marco in his banana-coloured Sportster, it's simply a way to find like-minded women. Lots of them.
I have 3-4 cars now. I like my cars more than anything. If I had to choose between cars and girls, it would be a very tough choice.
Marco is 28. He's an aspiring actor and model. Good luck with that. He's also read the whole manual when it comes to sexting. Does he get serviced regularly?
Some guys, they say, oh, I'm different, or this or that, or I'm a good boy. They're all bullshitting, you know? If they could, all the guys would have like 5-10 girlfriends on the go, or 20. I'm sexting 10-15 girls at the same time, but I don't see them all the time. I'm just talking to them. texting, sexting, whatever. I don't do it too dirty, you know. I don't. It's not like a pervert. If they go with the flow, I do it. If not, I don't care. I can watch porn if I need to. I just like doing that to get the girls to be a little bit dirty. Because at the end of the day, most of the girls are dirty. They just don't admit it, you know. It's very important to text them first and to have a sexting going on before you actually meet them in real life. I tell them what to wear, like, you know, stockings or high heels or office uniform I like classy ladies. So it's easy because if you're meeting the girl and she's wearing something you don't find attractive, then you're just wasting your time and your money for the date out, or basically time is very important.
Any good fisherman needs to be patient, and Marco has a technique for reeling them in.
There are different types of women, like there are different types of fish. Little fish that you can catch very easy, it is not worth your effort. They are easy to catch, but they have lots of bones, so by the time you cook them, you take the bones off, it's just too much hassle, you know? I like the fish that you wait a little bit longer and they live deeper in the water, but once you catch one, it's like a big one, you know? You can get through winter eating its meat.
And that's the gospel according to Marco. Amen.
A lot of people argue that technology is just the tool. It will always only reflect what the people want to do anyway.
It's not going to turn someone who isn't promiscuous into someone who is promiscuous. It just provides greater opportunity for those that want to engage in anonymous, no-string sex.
I have 3 profiles on Facebook. Here are some of my friends, some of the girls that I'm talking to. This is me sending a message. I scratch your back, pull your hair, then slap you with my hard dick all over your face. I push it in your ears and fuck you. I wanna sit on your face now. I'm the best fucker in the world. Baby, I'm rubbing myself so fast. I want you. My dick is as hard as a tongue. While we finish there, then I send her the picture with my dick. Don't hold back. Go all the way in, you know, like in poker, all in. And go with all your heart.
So sexting allows us to explore the limits of our fantasies, and it makes us more adventurous. But what if your mum and dad do it?
I was looking for friends.
What about sexting as a psychological tool? Some people say it has benefits, it can build confidence, help us communicate and make contacts in ways we might otherwise find difficult.
The last time I had a girlfriend was about 9 years ago, properly.
James is 32. He's an amateur photographer. Sexting has helped him cope with the debilitating shyness that makes it hard for him to meet girls.
I've always been a large guy, sort of all my life, and it stems from being bullied in school and all that sort of thing. So I've always found myself to be everybody's friend, but unfortunately nobody's boyfriend. I feel that people would prejudge me before getting to know me, so for me sexting is useful in getting my personality out a bit, because I'm just too self-conscious.
James has made a connection between photography and sexting.
I suppose being behind the camera is, I suppose, a lot like being behind a screen, because, you know, you're sort of hiding yourself from people, but you can still sort of talk to them, but they can't sort of see the full you, because you're always behind something. That's the great thing about texting and photographs, is that you can think about what you're taking, what you're writing before you send it. You can give a better, you can give a better impression of yourself across, certainly. You can be as filthy as you like, you can be as naughty as you like, you can make up personas, you can make up anything, but you can hide your real character behind. With me, it's sort of the opposite. I think I bring out my character online and I shy away and I'm enclosed in real life.
It means you can actually have a flirt with somebody any time of day you like. And I also think that practice makes perfect. Actually, it helps people who might be shy to flirt.
I think, because a lot of it is so anonymous, it sort of gives people this freedom to express themselves in a way that many can't in their daily lives.
Ultimately, if we look at the research we've done, ultimately it's about forming a relationship. So you can only project the persona for so long.
What I would write would depend on sort of what she's wearing at the time. If she's saying, I'm wearing a black bra or whatever, I'd say, okay, well, I'd take the strap off your shoulder. Stroking a nipple with my thumb or with the tips of my fingers. I'm tracing my fingers down your body, down your breasts. One thing that I always say that I'd like to do is spell out the girl's name sort of on a clitoris. The thing about sexting these days is it's a quick fix. If you're online or if you're talking to someone, if you're feeling horny, you can just roll off a few lines and whatever, and have a bit of fun for 10-15 minutes, and you'll probably never talk to that person again. But the fact is, in that moment, it was good for both of you. I suppose the fact that a girl is interested in me and talking to me is already exceeding my own expectations, so I've just got to hope that I equal hers or exceed hers. So I now worry about that if I do ever get to meet them in real life, am I going to live up to the sort of reputation I've portrayed online and all that sort of thing?
Not so shy, but still finding it hard to meet the right guy is Sophie.
I absolutely love Rachmaninoff.
Sophie's 23. She teaches piano, pretty, refined and smart. She's using sexting to help her find her dream man.
My dream sexting would have to be with somebody that I have a lot in common with, and that's obviously, I love playing the piano. Maybe somebody that also is into music, such as JK from Jamiroquai. The best picture message I could send him is one of myself in underwear next to the piano and with one of his cool hats. Sexting for me probably would be more to find out about the person and to find a chemistry and a bond.
So how does Sophie make overtures to potential suitors? Naughty pictures, maybe?
As naughty as it gets, I don't have many naughty. I think this photograph caught the most attention, and I think nice crop tops or little shorts, not showing too much, leaving something for the imagination. I send the picture, and whilst I'm waiting, I do have a nice anticipation of what they're going to say. But once I get complimented on it, then okay, that did the work. Yeah.
You've got the technology. You can send very high quality, high def images. Call and response, texting. The whole thing is fun, right? That is why people do it so much, I think. At least that's how it begins. I mean, we all know the thrill of the text and waiting for the reply. Sexting is one step up from that.
If someone does send you an image, be complimentary about it. We're doing this because we're wanting to feel attractive, and obviously you like to receive compliments, which is why people present personas online anyway. So if you are engaging with it, we view it as a positive thing.
I think less is more, or more is more in terms of clothing. The idea of sexting pictures is obviously to send something that's erotic and a turn on, so you are going to want to be probably in your underwear or a bikini or maybe topless, but you could cover up a bit.
When I had my main picture up of me in a bikini, I had one guy that said, you have the best body I know. And I thought that was very nice of him to say that, yeah. When I have somebody that does come across and finds me sort of interesting, or that they actually do like me, it does come as a nice surprise, because I do think, wow, I can maybe settle down one day.
I'm always honest about who I am. They know I tell them I'm 56.
Like Sophie, Kevin prefers honesty and wants to meet the right partner. Divorced for nearly 7 years, he's still a caring dad to 2 daughters. He works night shifts as a taxi driver. This makes it hard to find the right woman. So mobile apps and online chat have really helped him keep his meter running.
When I wake up in the morning and see that there's a message, I get elated, excited about, the fact that someone's out there thinking of me. There is also a flip side to that, where I get to feeling a little down when, I look and there aren't any messages. So you do get, I suppose, at that point I do, sort of get feel a bit lonely. At this particular time, they're all busy working or, at home with their children or whatever. There was a girl who started talking away in a way that I'd never been spoken to before. She was very open, and she introduced me to a chat site. I messaged, I think, about 100 in all, and I got messages from about 98% of them. And it was fantastic. When they said, "Hello, gorgeous, what are you doing here?" That kind of thing. And of course, my ego was sky high, and it just, wow. When I write, I envisage the person that I'm speaking to as where you are sitting, face to face. And then I ask them if they'd like to come and sit on the edge of my knee and chat that way, and then I'll go on to say, well, if you as we chat, and if you feel more comfortable, why don't you, move further up. I'd get called cheeky and seducer, and sometimes a player.
It builds people's confidence when they get that little email back, when they get that little wink, whatever it may be. And then a progression from that is the sexting.
2 single people might want to sext just because they want to have an orgasm, they want to have a sexual experience, but they might not actually want to hook up physically.
I've certainly heard of instances where technology has been used where people do have confidence issues and they are shy or they can't communicate with people. Technology provides them with that means to start interacting with someone.
He gently touches her shoulder and trails warm kisses up her arm to the hollow in her neck. She sighs and rolls over, stretching languidly like a cat. Her legs involuntarily parting for him. He positioned himself above her, his manhood just stirring, not fully erect. So yeah, it's erotic, but not necessarily dirty. I live alone, but I'm not lonely because there's always someone that I can chat to.
Probably have sent you, well, no, I've definitely sent you photos of my boobs, but I probably don't send you much more, do I?
No, very rarely.
I'm quite inhibited.
Also a bit older and enjoying hot sexting are Stephanie and Nigel. Both in their 50s, married for 12 years, living with Rudy the dog, hello Rudy, and loving the freedom their phones bring them when it comes to sharing a naughty message or two.
I placed an advert in a paper in the days really before internet dating was big, and people call in to your box number and listen about you.
I looked through the paper and saw some ads, answered a few, and this one phoned me back, and that was it really.
But I was looking for friendship, Nigel was looking for sex.
Yes. Yeah, can't lie. Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah. The very first probably text I sent you was...
one of your favourite ones very early on was sitting on the loo.
Having a poo, thinking of you.
Which means I love you. And I still get that to this day.
Yeah, you
get
Yeah.
I'd get just loads of them about
Missing you.
Can't nice arse.
Yeah, can't wait to see you.
What colour pants have you got on? Are you wearing any pants today?
We work together, but she must be 1,000 miles away because we are in a completely separate environment. She's doing her work, I'm doing my work, but I'm still thinking about her. So, yeah.
I think you send me more
Yes.
dirty messages.
I think I have actually sent a picture of my willy. I can't deny that. I have done that before now. Obviously, I didn't take the photo in the office. I went somewhere private to take the photo.
Goodness, yeah, because you'd forget. You couldn't really do that when we first met.
No.
Could you? It's only with smartphones and things
you
like
also
that.
couldn't do it in those days with a phone that, where you could see what you were photographing. So you'd be trying to take a photo of your ball sack over there somewhere, wouldn't you, and get it in shot. And then you'd have to look at it, and that's no good. So it was quite an art to get a good shot.
It can be used as foreplay. It can be something that leads up to when you get home that night. It can be a way of kind of ramping up the sexual tension and then getting together and having sex.
If you're in a relationship and you want to have a little bit of naughtiness in the middle of the day, and you want to send each other some sexy pics, it can be really, really fun.
I do feel that it's a way of expressing love on occasions, but usually it's far more provocative, sort of more sexual.
Stephanie and Nigel are going out to celebrate their love for each other and to look back at the favourite dirty messages they've shared throughout the years.
If I sex him tonight, it would be about the fact that the sex is much better than it was 12 years ago. Happy anniversary.
We've been together now for 12 years. Actually, 12 years today is our anniversary of meeting. And it's actually been 12 of the best years of my life. There is one here that says nice puppies. But it says nice puppies, all three of them. Because obviously she was holding the dog at the same time.
And I get nice arse. Nice arse, by the way. Cute arse. Cute willy.
And you sent me one saying pulsating knob, which was closely followed by pulsating clit. Yes, see?
I think the benefits to us that it keeps our relationship. It's not the only thing, but it does keep our relationship alive because it's instant. And I think for me, that's the benefit I would give. It's an instant recognition, and it's an instant.
I can't run into the office and go, great tits in the middle of a meeting. It's just not right, is it? But I can send a text message when I popped out somewhere, so I can do that sort of thing, which just I suppose it's sending those messages at the most inappropriate times, isn't it? That gives it that little edge.
Which is about laughter then.
Yeah.
Because I know, sexting can be seen as a sexual thing. Yes, that's fine. But it's also, for us, it's about the fact that we laugh. And that's the benefit to me, is that Nigel, even if I'm in a really foul mood, Nigel can make me laugh by sending me the right text at the right time. Sometimes at the wrong time. But
nice,
it will make
nice
me
to know
laugh.
that when I send you a picture of my willy, you laugh. Thanks. I feel so much better for that.
I know.
Let's enter the world of teledildonics. It's the outer reaches of sex tech. Where will sexting take us next?
Do it. Do it? Do it. You're not going to know where it comes from.
Oh no. I would do texting and Facebooking, but that's my limit.
He has a lot of pictures he sends to people.
My friends and acquaintances would definitely not be doing that.
He's actually just received one today. Yeah. Some new lovely lingerie.
Sexting. That comes after 16, is it?
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to confess, yeah. I'm guilty, yes. I do it.
Times are changing, and already sexting is the norm for thousands and thousands of mobile phone users. But should we be open about it?
I think it probably has less stigma than it had 5 or 10 years ago. I mean, just thinking the outrage that would have happened if we'd seen a celebrity engaging with a sex act on video, which we've seen a couple of those in recent times. So perhaps we're more accepting of it.
I think the stigma associated with sexting will have relaxed in the same way that stigma associated with internet dating and online porn has relaxed.
I mean, as a society generally, the British are not great at talking about sex and intimacy. So I think we may well see in the future a shift towards a more open attitude, which will have been triggered by the sort of social media revolution we're going through right now.
What lies beyond sexting? What's in the pipeline for people who want to get each other horny on the end of a mobile?
The future of sexting is probably like the future of any of these technologies in that it just depends on where the technology goes. I mean, we probably won't have sexting for that long because it'll be replaced by something even jazzier. I mean, there'll probably be a way to kind of have virtual, interactive, experiential sexting instead of just sending something.
Welcome to the future and a new app that's in development. As well as message, it will allow partners to touch their phone screens at the same time and in the same place, thus triggering sexy vibrations. But can we take it a stage further? Well, yes we can, and it's called teledildonics. Teledildonics are electronic sex toys controlled by computer to bring users to orgasm. Manufacturers claim this cyber sex tech is what we'll all be using to come in years to come.
Hey, baby! What's happening?
And Durex, better known for prophylactics, are exploring the market with a mobile phone app that lets partners touch each other over the net.
I want to touch you. I want to touch you too. I really want to touch you, hey. Do it.
It involves remotely operated vibrator pads positioned in your pants that deliver a long-distance, hands-on experience.
It feels like you're touching me. Do it. Do it harder. Do it harder, I might break the phone.
With the future of sexting here to stay for the moment, can we imagine a world without it?
I could probably imagine myself 75 in sexting, but I don't think I'd look as good as what I do now in my pictures. I think everything would hang a lot lower. So I don't think I'd be getting very many requests for lots of photos at that age, do you?
To be honest, I don't think I can live without it, but I could cut it down a little bit.
When I'm married, I might stop sexting. Might.
I'm looking to just be happy and have a good time, but at the same time, secretly, yeah, I probably would want to have someone, that one special person that, you know, I can sext all day, but also know that, you know, they're going to love me.
Without challenge, without sexting, I think I'd have gone stir crazy.
I think I'd be able to live without it, but I think it would annoy me because I wouldn't be able to, like, I don't know, you'd feel kind of you're lacking in, like, excitement or communication with each other.
So there are clearly many who love a bit of sexting on the side. It's exciting, adventurous and sensuous. It frees our inhibitions, it enables the shy to connect, and it can help you find a partner or a lover.
Just sort of randomly browsing some arty, sexy pics is a very pleasurable pastime. I think everyone should start doing it.
I think it's a really positive sign that people are embracing their sexuality and their enjoyment of sex.
And there isn't a dirty side of sex. We all have sexual needs. We all have that natural arousal.
Whatever you want to use it for, make sure you safe sext. And here's a final piece of advice from our sexters.
Sometimes it's not actually, do you want to go and fuck? It's more, you're my dream girl. And that just melts me. So that's when, and that's the romantic wooing bit.
Yeah, if I'm honest, the fact that she chooses to spend her life with me, and still does after 12 years, and shows it by sending me, oh God, I've got...
Oh, look.
Yeah, it's actually the small ones, it's the ones at football. You're having a shit time at football, I care. That's it, that's love.
So, there you are. Oh, mwah.
Yeah.